into preparing for the season, sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Williams and Markkanen up at the forward spots. Derrick Rose is out there with Levine, and it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points, and trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker.
Lots of excitement around the Suns. A big reason, Richard, their new owner.
Yeah, taking over in 2023. This new owner played college basketball, winning a national title, and has a great mind for the game, and already has made big changes in the organization.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Levine against Hill. Back to Booker. 4 on the shot clock. Hill passes to Booker. Offline with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Robinson kicks to Rose. For 3, Levine. Barkley grabs the board.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Back to Young. Stoudemire with a screen on Rose. Young for 3. Phoenix, no good that time either. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Levine finds Rose. Up top, Markkanen. Levine for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
Young passes to Stoudemire. Now Young. He's covered by Rose. Williams with the steal. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And Rose, an explosive scorer, but he's always been a very capable passer at the point.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw tonight.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And that one misses. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Young. Out to Barkley. Stoudemire with a screen on Williams. Booker. That's good from 17 feet away. Booker's got his second bucket tonight.
Making room for himself. Booker using the pick and roll to great effect.
Rose passes to Robinson. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Suns. Hill with it. Robinson picks him up. Booker outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Passes to Barkley. And then Barkley with the dunk.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Now here's Rose. Here's Markkanen. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that. And here we have the numbers for Markkanen. Coming off a terrific season, and he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
Oh, yeah, one of the most dependable scorers in the league. He really saved him in several games a season ago. Now Rose, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Now here's Rose. Pass to Markkanen. And a miss there on the triple. Booker with it. Now defended by Markkanen. There's the pass to Stoudemire. Phoenix no good that time either.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Down low. It's stolen by Hill. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Rose. Kicks to Stoudemire. Plenty of space. And he hits the jump shot.
And if Stoudemire can't get inside, he still has options. This time, he takes that mid-range.
Rose looking around. Stoudemire grabs the miss.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Booker outside. Dishes to Stoudemire. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And this is where Stoudemire inflicts so much damage, and it's why he gets fouled so often.
The Suns have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. Well, GA, for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Good on the second free throw. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage, and if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Taken away by Williams. Here's Grimes. Still yet to score. Kicks it out to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Booker's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Markkanen sets the pick for Levine. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Williams, a screen on Williams. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. 4th, the Bulls.
They didn't give away any points at the free throw line, and that makes a head coach's life so much easier.
The Suns have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Here's Booker. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Booker's got 9.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Levine kicks to Robinson. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside Hill. Stoudemire. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And how about the persistence on the glass? Stoudemire wanting that rebound more than anyone else.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Williams. Bulls trail by 6. Outside Robinson. Over Stoudemire. And the Bulls with another miss.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Booker the pass to Hill. Back to Booker. Fires the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And now a 9-point Suns lead.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Outside Rose. For three, Levine. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. He's got 9.
That's a strong response from Levine. You got to D him up from there.
And the Suns call time. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls.
An interconference matchup. They faced these guys twice a season, and last year they took both games.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Pirtle, he's checked in for Robinson. Daniel Gafford comes in for Lauri Markkanen. On the heel, he's checked in for Levine. And Porter subbed in for Rose. And the shot goes down. And the Suns lead by 8.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Bulls shooting 42% to begin this game. Pass to Batum. Three-pointer, heel. It's hauled in by the Suns.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Little can't hit. Bulls trail by 8. Batum scanning the floor. Healed outside. No good on the 3. Phoenix has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Henderson kicks to Young. Screen by Barkley. From 13, a nice shot by Young.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
And Porter, here we go. In the corner, it's Hield. Back to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone a look, not just himself.
Suns leading by 8. Passes it to Achua. There's the pick. He kicks to Young. And the 3 off target. Young's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Greg talking about Jakob Poeltl. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Well, Phoenix shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Achua, no good. Bulls trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's Poeltl that time on the assist from Porter.
Just too much for the defenders to handle. Jakob is tall and strong. Can't teach that.
Barkley outside. Drills it from outside. Barkley's got 7 points in the game.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
That's a 2 from Hield. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. And so Young will bring it up for Phoenix. Pass to Little. In the corner, Henderson with it.
2 minutes remaining in the
Barkley outside. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. He's got 9.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Now the pass to Gafford. Over in the corner, Batum. Back to Hield. Takes the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Hield's got his second bucket.
This is what Hield does. Exceptional at spacing the court with his 3-point shooting.
Barkley with it. 9 points in the game so far. Shoots over Gafford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Kev, you're always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of 3-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or offensive rebounds, without those 3 things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively.
And he makes the first. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Second free throw, no good. Bulls trail by 7. And here's Porter. No scoring in this one. Got a piece of it. Pass to Gafford. The tray. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Shooting for Chicago.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Suns.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And that one falls for Gafford. He doesn't get the second one. And he nails the third. 1:04 left to play here in the first. And Young kicks to Barkley. Back to Young. Now Little. Still without a basket. Out to Henderson. Cranes the three-pointer. And the Suns lead by 8.
Part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
Pass to Gafford. Henderson against Teal. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Barkley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Young from outside. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
"19 seconds left to play in the first. Little dishes to Henderson. Young outside. Off the left rim and out. From deep three-point land. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So we're Stoudemire sitting on the bench. This is who Frank Vogel is out there. Kaminsky out there with Barkley. Then there's Nasir Little. Then it's Trey Young. And it's Lee in at the 2. Here's Barkley. Following the basket by Buddy Hield. Back to Young. Banked in off the glass. Young's got his second basket of the night.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
Here's Black. Hield with a screen on Young. Hield outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Hield's got 5 points in the quarter.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Little kicks to Lee. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hield outside. Williams against Lee. Here's Black. Scoreless thus far. And they call an illegal screen here. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So, that being said, who is your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
Here's Hield after the Suns pick up 2. It's Williams, high post. 5 on the clock. Picked by Williams. Here's Black. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Wise words. Thank you. And here is Robinson following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Pass to Williams. Hield from outside. Hands it from downtown. Hield's got 13.
That's his 2nd triple of the quarter and 3rd of the game. Keep building.
Lee outside. The pass to Barkley. Kaminsky is screen on Gafford. Here's Barkley. Got a piece of it. Here's Kaminsky. Off target from three-point range. Bulls trail by 7. On the wing, Hield. Williams sets a screen for Hield. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Phoenix calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Then for the Bulls, Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Markkanen comes in for Daniel Gafford. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Black.
And how about the play by Stoudemire? Gets the defense off balance and able to draw the foul with the shot.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Bulls trail by 6. LaVine kicks to Hield. Pass to Williams. Back to Hield. Three-pointer, Markkanen. Count it. His 2nd make in 4 attempts.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived. No question he got bumped on that shot.
For Chicago, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. The Suns leading. Here's Grimes. Nothing on the board. To the paint. Stoudemire controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Hill against Levine. Here's Markkanen. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Phoenix leading by 4. Grimes passes to Booker. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Zach LaVine. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, he averaged 25 points per, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. Year one, he had to kind of find his way, but he seems poised to make some big strides here in his sophomore season.
Well, the team wants him to carve out a larger role for himself, but talent-wise, he's definitely got it in him.
Now here's Levine. Lauri Markkanen unable to get his last shot to go. Misses in close. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've led by as much as 10.
This is what makes Booker such a dangerous scorer. He has the ability to convert through physical defense.
Zach LaVine.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
And the Bulls with some changes. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Pirtle, and it's Rose in for Hill.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Booker.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
Bulls trail by 7. Outside Rose. Robinson sets a screen for Rose. The kick out to Williams. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. The Suns 5th.
Ball movement was one of the keys to what they did last season. Every squad talks about teamwork. These guys backed it up.
Suns leading by 7. Hill looking it over. Booker outside. Over Williams. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him look.
Kicks it to Rose. Passes it to Robinson. Puts up a deep 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
Stoudemire with a screen on Levine. Hill dishes to Booker. Buries it from three-point range. Booker's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Outside Rose. They could use a bucket. And there's Levine on the assist by Rose.
Derrick
Rose has got 4 assists now tonight. Booker against Williams. Stoudemire with a screen on Williams. Here's Booker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Now, we know that Booker can score with the best of them, and he's also very skilled at drawing fouls.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for the Bulls. He's perfect from the line this time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Levine kicks to Robinson. Rose passes to Levine. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 5th assist in this one. Batum against Booker. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Levine. Here's Rose. Phoenix grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Hill. Up and in on the layup. Hill's got his first points of the night.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time Booker showing us his vision.
Outside Robinson. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Levine can't hit.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Booker against Rose. Booker dishes to Hill. Williams, a screen on Levine. Deep 2 from Hill. Again, Phoenix.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And it's Rose missing. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Williams has a screen for Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Levine. He's guarded by Hill. Levine can't hit.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Hill with it. Now defended by Levine. Trying his luck from deep. And Hill the bucket on the assist from Booker. Hill's got 7 points in the game.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Chicago making a switch here. Hurdle's checked in. Markkanen against Barkley. Outside Batum. The Bulls with another miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And Young kicks to Booker. Off target with his 3. Bulls trail by 17. Now here's Rose. Hasn't made one yet. Markkanen a screen on Hill. Here's Rose, and he slams it down right on top of Amare.
And when Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A minute 50 left in the first half of basketball. And the pass to Stoudemire. Hill dishes to Booker. It's back to Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Barkley.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Phoenix able to drain the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. He's got 17.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Barkley with a screen on Batum. And here's Booker from the arc. Markkanen pulls it in. Bulls trail by 15. Rose finds Levine. Now here is Pirtle. Pass to Levine. Back to Rose. Pirtle, the pass to Rose. Batum with the ball. Over Booker. Almost, but it rolls out.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
Young passes to Hill. Booker outside. Booker draws the double. Hill against Pirtle. Stoudemire setting the pick for Hill. Passes it to Barkley. Here's Stoudemire. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Fires from way outside. Oh, he got it to go.